What's going on, guys? Steve here at Vision Pro Lighting. Right here we have a 2018 Dodge Ram 3500 with the OEM projector lens. I'm going to be showing you guys a comparison between the LED system that we sell, which is the P series. These are actually rated at about 14,000 lumen combined. They do have an external driver. We're going to be comparing the aux beam, which they're using the basic Cobb LED. There is no external driver on here. And then another one is going to be Hikari, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And this one doesn't have an external LED driver. These guys, you can find them on Amazon. They do have over 4,000 ratings. Obviously, you're not going to find a whole lot of information about the P series since it's still new. So in this video, I won't show you guys how to take apart this whole front end, but honestly, it's not that hard. I could give you a quick rundown. So there's a door in between the wheel well, and in that wheel well, you'll have a locking mechanism right here that holds the headlamp to the vehicle. And then you'll have your connector plugs. Obviously, this is for the projector model. And then for the grill, you have 4 10mm bolt, one right there, one right here, and right here. And then the grill just yanks out and you're pretty much good to go. How you take apart the headlights, you do have 2 10mm, which is right here and right here. So on the headlamp, like I said, right here, and then the whole headlamp should wiggle. So real quick, I just want to go over the couple LEDs that we're going to be testing out. The LEDs that you can find on our website, which is the P series on shopvisionpro.com. Just to let you guys know that these are adjustable on the base. That you can rotate this base 360 degrees, so that way you can have your LEDs vertical once it's in the headlamps. On the aux beam, they do not have an adjustable base, so you're pretty much set. So once they're in there, you cannot rotate it to get it vertical so you get your maximum light output. They do advertise it that they are adjustable, but they are not. Hikari, they are somewhat adjustable, which you could work with. We could deal with that. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now that we got the headlamp assembly out, you just want to make sure you take out the dust cover so you can get to the standard halogen bulb. Then you want to disconnect the light bulb, which is right here. How we're going to be testing these LED is just with the standard 12-volt battery with the same 9005 connector in, as you can see right here. We're going to be testing these three. As you can see right here, our P series is very short and small, so you could get the dust cover back on. The aux beam, I'm kind of concerned about. The Hikari, there might be a chance that we could fit that back in there along with the dust cover. Let's go ahead and give it a try. The first test is going to be with the Hikaris. Like I said before, these are nice because you have that adjustable base. You want to make sure that bulb is vertical inside the projector headlight so you get your maximum light output. One thing I did notice is you want to make sure that plug is connected in the right spot. If not, it will not turn on because it is polarity sensitive. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, as you can see, you have a hot center, but not so much on the outside. Okay, and these are rated about 5,000 lumens per bulb. Let's go ahead and give the next one a try. So the next testing is going to be with the aux beam. Like I said before, this base isn't adjustable, so once it's in there, you're pretty much locked in place. And a lot of time, the goal is to get the bulb vertical inside the headlight so you can get your maximum light output. So let's go ahead and give that a test real quick. As you can see, it's not as bright and as hot as the Hikaris. I believe these are rated just a little bit lower in lumens. But like I said, these ones have the basic LED chip on the bulbs. Okay, so the last testing is going to be the P series LED system, which you can find on our website. As you can see, we do have the 2 LED chips on there. You do have the adjustable base, so you can actually rotate it and make sure that LED chip is vertical inside the projector headlamps. These do have an external driver giving you more power compared to the other setup that we were doing, which will give it more lighting output. Let's go ahead and give it a try. See how much brighter that is? You get a hotter center and you still get a wide spread. That's the difference between the system that we sell and the ones that you find on Amazon with high ratings. So right here we have our 3 LED setup, and what we want to make sure is we could get this dust cover back on this headlamp assembly once the LED is in place. Note that if you do need an anti-flicker kit, it will fit inside that headlight assembly. So the main concern here is the length of the bulb. Once you get that bulb in place, will this dust cover fit? So we're going to go ahead and give that a try. So we're going to give the P series a test. Let's go ahead and put that in, lock it in place. We won't connect it because obviously it will connect. Shove everything all inside of there. You want to make sure this dust cover goes back on so you can make sure there's no moisture that goes inside of it. As you can see here, this will fit just fine. The next dust cover test is going to be the high carries. Let's go ahead and put these in and see if we can get that dust cover on. Lock it in place. There's no driver box, so not that it matters. Everything was shoved inside. Let's go ahead and put the dust cover on. So once you line that up, definitely there's a little bit of gap, as you can see right there. I definitely wouldn't force it to go on, just so you don't get moisture in there, but definitely would not close even if I'm applying a little pressure on there. Last test is going to be the aux beam, which I have a feeling that it's not going to be able to work due to the high carries being a lot smaller, or I guess a little bit smaller, but we'll give it a try. Definitely not on that one. As you can see, that fan is hitting the back of the dust cover. So now that we're done testing all 3 LED system, like I said before with the dust cover, you want to make sure that that dust cover is actually on there. And once you have it on there, it's nice and tight, just like that. And the only one that was able to accomplish that was the P series. The reason why, the length of it is a lot smaller compared to the high carry and the aux beam. So I'll let you guys decide what you guys think is best. Overall lighting output and fitting inside the headlamp assembly. So that's pretty much it for our LED testing on the Dodge Ram. Overall comparison between the brands that you could get on Amazon and the brand that we sell on shopvisionpro.com. Make sure you guys check out the description below. I'll put a link down there on the aux beam, the high carries, and the P series, so you could be the judge and decide what you think is best for you.